Say hi. All right, guys, today we're working with finding the missing side of our similar figure. There's two ways to do this. If you notice, our corresponding sides for this one are multiplied by 2. So notice 2 times 2 gives us 4. Our corresponding side here, 5 times 2 gives us 10. So that would tell us that our scale factor is 2. So if you can easily find a multiplier with a whole number, just multiply it through. So what that would tell us is to find this missing side x, you would use your corresponding side of 4 and multiply it by 2, because that's our scale factor. And that would tell us that our missing side is 8. Okay, so again, if you can find the scale factor real easily just by multiplying, that is one way. However, if you notice, this side of 16 corresponds to this side of 10. There is not a whole number that multiplies between these two to give us the other side. So in this case, it is going to be easier to do a proportion. Now, when you do your proportions, we need to set them up and align them correctly. So I'm going to do the smaller side over the bigger side. Okay, so this x side corresponds to the 8 on this figure. So when we set up our proportion, the x is going to go as our numerator. The 8 is going to go as our denominator. Put our equal sign. And then I'm going to use 10 and 16. You could use 4 and 6.4. It does not matter. I just want to use whole numbers right now. So for my second fraction, 10 goes as my numerator. 16 goes as my denominator. Then, just like we did with our other proportions, we're going to cross multiply. So 16 times x gives us 16x. And then we multiply 8 times 10. Simplify our right side, that gives us 80. Then to solve for our x, we would divide our 16 out. What we do to one side, we do to the other. And we would get that x equals 5. So again, if you can clearly see a whole number being multiplied, just go ahead and multiply your scale factor through. Otherwise, set up your proportion, multiply, and then divide.